Hello everybody, back here for a real quick little running scope here. Out here at the reservoir, it's a beautiful little park. It's not a very long loop, but I'm going to go make a loop. The wind is disgusting, the wind is cold. It is absolutely going to be a lousy run. Hello Kathy, how are you doing? I assume you can hear me, or I hope you can hear me, I guess. It is really gross out here, cold, windy, nasty. So definitely, let's go this way instead. Hey, come on this way. Bruce, come on. Yeah, Kathy says hi, Bruce. Are you done? Are you gonna pee and you'll still acknowledge? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's too busy peeing. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Let's take you off the leash. I only had you on leash because I don't like that guy. So once we get over here, Louise, ready? Let's go. Yeah, Bruce is cold also, yes. He does pretty good in the cold. He definitely does better than I do. A coat on that works well, so. He also is like hot. The dog is like a hot water bottle all the time, so he doesn't really oh well, I could have had I got this one, but oh well, shit happens. Before I get not paying attention to what's the wind chill tonight. I know it's supposed to be actually we gotta get more of the wind. Come here. From that dude. Because he's a bit of a jerk. So come here. Fix your jacket until he gets this leash off here. Go. His opinion into consideration, but definitely he doesn't get to make much actual say of what's going to happen overall. So definitely just out here, like I said, blistering cold. The temperature tonight is going to get down to -2. That's absolutely so stupid. There should not be thermometers with negative numbers on them, but there is, unfortunately. So this right here is the lookout across the reservoir. Give you an idea of where it is. There's a cabin right over there, we'll run by, one over there too. There's cabins in both those spots. You can't see on the GoPro, but it's a nice little reservoir. We used to get our water from here, and then they didn't manage their money very well, and all the repairs they were supposed to make, they spent the money on other stuff. Then they couldn't afford to make the repairs, so now they buy our water from Rathman Lake. So it's all good. Rathman water is actually not bad, but it just sucks the fact that there's no income from here now. So this hill sucks. I hate this hill. This right here is just a little short, like 1.5 mile loop. Nothing really impressive, but it's amazing how much more effort it takes to run in snow. I'm out here trekking through the snow. It's about 3 inches deep, maybe to 6 inches deep in places, and it puts a lot more energy on you getting through the snow pile. So definitely sucks, but it could be a whole lot worse. I could be stuck in a wheelchair, stuck on crutches still, so can't complain too much. The fact that I'm able to get outside and run every day is definitely a blessing in its own way, no matter what. So I just wish it was warmer, like say the 50s. I'd be happy with the 50s. Hell, I'd take 60s and rain over this crap, but oh well. Actually, some beautiful spots out here. I should have brought my camera. I got some pictures of the snow, because there's some beautiful scenery. I might do that. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Come out with my actual DSLR camera and do a little bit of photography. I have to let my camera sit outside for a couple hours beforehand to let it acclimate so I don't get that crazy condensation on it. And the snot rocket start, 0.3 miles in, already blowing snot. Gotta love it. Definitely. This actually right here, about 100 yards back, is where the very first race I ever race started. It was a little 5K called Get Your Rear in Gear, and it was raising money for colon cancer. A relative, cousin of my ex-wife's mother passed away of colon cancer, and she did a little fundraiser that year, and it was, oh my god, so windy, couldn't hear nothing. We raced down through here, across the road, back up to here, and out in that course. But it was fun. I wasn't in real good shape yet. There was very few people that showed up, and I came in like 5th or 6th place overall, I think what it was, but there was only like, I think probably 25 or 30 people running. There was roughly 75 or 100 participants. Most of them were walking, and it also was super annoying because they blocked the whole damn trail. It's not very wide. You could fit 3 people on it pretty easily. There'd be 4 or 5 people walking at us. We already went out, coming back, and we're running. They wouldn't get out of the damn way, so that was kind of a pain. I think my GoPro might have just died, guys. I can't tell. It just started beeping at me. So, yeah, my GoPro died. Well, that's it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit that I had. I didn't change the battery like an idiot. That was my fault. Sorry, guys. I forget on Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, I mean, the GoPro battery gets eaten up real quick, so should have changed that. But anyway, I'm going to stop right here and show you. That's the spillway to the upper res. Comes down the spillway here, crosses a little bridge, then goes out to the lower res. And that's the lower res over there. And I don't feel like holding my hand with the phone like that the whole time, 'cause it's so shaky it's not worth watching. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, I think. I don't know. There's some, I don't know, there's some cabins over there. You guys tell me if you're still on here and can see this. I don't know. Let me know if you want to keep having me film this or not. So. Well, just dropped my phone. Dropped my phone right in the snow. That was interesting. Good thing I got a waterproof case on. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was rather funny. As I was thinking about putting my phone away, I dropped the damn thing. So this right up here is a really gross spot. This is 100% ice underneath. Holy crap. Yeah, Bruce just slipped and almost fell there. Look at him. This is absolutely gross. Even with the snow, this is super slick. So this is going to be more of a walking spot than a running spot because this is gross. Bruce is cheating over there by on the side where there's a little bit more traction. This is where the lady behind me a couple days ago was out here running, and there was no snow yet, so it's pure ice. And I hollered at her to stop because I was afraid she'd fall down, and she didn't listen to me. She made it about 20 feet in, almost fell on her face, and she was able to get a hold of trees and limp back. But I was really worried about her because she was probably in her late 60s, and I was concerned she was going to fall and hurt herself. But luckily she didn't fall, but she did turn around and go back. So I was glad she didn't get hurt, because that would have sucked. Not only would it suck to get her hurt, it would have sucked because I would have had to go back out across that ice to rescue her. And that day I wasn't wearing my cleats, so I would have been really hard to help her, I guess. Today I got my snowshoes on with my cleats and my chains, but boy howdy, don't do that great a job. It's still slick in spots. Especially it seems like that 1.5 to 2 inches of snow is on top of the ice. It was just enough to keep my cleats from getting any damn traction. So overall, it's just a good time out here. It's amazing how quickly I lose my breath now since I've had that going on 3 months off of running, or at least running long anyway. I've lost a lot of my endurance and my wind. And chatting with you guys, or myself, since there's only 2 people here, I feel like it's helping me train my lungs to breathe better. At least that's what I'm telling myself anyway. I don't know if there's any truth to it or not, but we'll have to see. One thing is, at least the sun's shining, so it feels nice and bright on my mind, even though it doesn't make it any warmer. It makes you think it's warmer, just from the look of it being bright and sunny out here. So it's also one of the things people don't realize, how much brighter it is when you have a lot of snow on the ground, especially fresh snow. It reflects that light back up in your face, and you gotta wear sunglasses out here this time of year. There's some other tracks out here. Somebody's been here, and I think they might have had a dog with them, because it seems like the dog's staying right next to the tracks the whole time. So I don't know anybody else that runs out here with a dog, so it's hard telling. Yeah, their tracks went off the side of the trail there. There's a big pile of dog shit. So it's fairly new. Didn't get covered up by snow yet. Oh man, craziness. I'm assuming there's nobody left here. You're both online, since I haven't seen any comments or any hearts pop up here recently. And hell, I might not have enough coverage to even be scoping still. The scope might have died. But that last corner I just went around, I forgot to tell you when I was there, but just inside the water there, all spring, it's always 15 to 30 turtles, little baby turtles, sun themselves on that log. It's pretty interesting, because you can run by and they'll get scared, they'll jump in. But if you sit there for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, they'll climb back up on the log and you can watch them for a while. There's also a little cave, cavern up here you can kayak into, that just around the corner here to the right. When you're on a kayak, if you come in real fast and don't paddle, put your paddle down, you can float right up next to a log with upwards of 30 adult turtles on it. They're just sitting out there chilling out. No real predators to speak of. But yeah, the turtles are just right in there. The adults, the little ones stay back about 1/10 of a mile. But this trail makes a loop around the lower res here, and that was 1 mile. Just so you, I don't know if you guys care or not, but it's a 1.5 mile loop here on the lower side. But you can't see it, just over top that tree is a cabin. They've built 2 of them out here, but they rent out. So if anybody ever wants to come to Southern Iowa for some reason, there's beautiful cabins you can rent if your whole family's coming around. It's cheaper than a hotel because you can put a bunch of people in them. Full kitchens, all the amenities you can cook. Save yourself a lot of money there too. So definitely interesting. You got walking distance, those little reservoir water, and decent fishing, little running path, all that good stuff. So there's also a couple geocache finds out here for any of you nerdy people. They're into geocaching. Those are out here too. So I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but within probably 150 feet from this trail, there's 2 separate geocaches that I know of. So if any of you are into that kind of thing, a nice little spot. I'll get around that corner here. I'll show you that cabin. They're nice little log cabins. They got a big solar panel out back there. If you notice back there, big old solar panels. They're on septic. Nice big decks. Or a nice little unit, walking distance. Walk down the trail, right over to your own little personal dock. So, pretty nice little way to get. And if you're here, you know, kayaking, let me know if I'm around. I got a couple kayaks I'd be happy to loan you, because they don't get used nearly as much as they should.